Hi, it's Neil Sean here on your entertainment news, of course, with a man, a gorgeous legend, ladies, the one and only Mr. MichaelPraed. We're here in the wonderful Dominion Theatre in the heart of London's West End for a fantastic musical experience. It's the War of the Worlds. Remember though, Michael?
If you miss it, you miss out.
So don't miss Michael today on your entertainment news.
Actually, it's one of those weird jobs, because ordinarily, you know, you have meetings and you get scripts and you have an audition and so forth. But this was different. The producer, Bill Kenwright, called me at 9 o'clock, I think it was, on a Monday night. Texted me, said, "Listen, Mike," he said, "would you mind awfully if I put your name down?" The next day, I got a meeting to go and meet someone on the Wednesday. And it was to meet Bob, our director, for this. And they'd already started rehearsals. So that's how I got the job.
And what were your first thoughts when you started to, say, work with the cast and the show itself? Because it's for those that haven't seen it, it's a big show. It's breathtaking, basically, for the audience. I don't know if you feel that, but, you know, it sort of saps you away and you're quite worn out at the end of it.
It's kind of you to say that. And I mean, obviously I haven't seen it, but I would agree. It is a very difficult show to pigeonhole, in the sense that it is, yes, it's got music, it's got dialogue, it's got dancing, it's got lighting, you know, it's got all the things that every single musical theatre piece has. And yet it's not, you can't really define it as a musical. I mean, it is a spectacular. It's a tremendously satisfying piece because it's sort of different. And it is kind of indefinable. And yet people seemingly are adoring it. I mean, the people are standing up and screaming every night.
I read somewhere that your sort of break into theatre was the Royal Hippodrome in Eastbourne. Is that right? You sort of got into theatre through that.
Well, my very first job was, because I went to school in Eastbourne, you see, at the Eastbourne College, and there's a number of theatres there, and so when I was at schoolboy, I used to work at the box office. I was a sort of odd jobs cleaner-upper type, you know, slave type person.
If you were selling this show to us, tell me in sort of a few words why we should come along and see you at the Dominion Theatre.
Well, if there's a more spectacular show in the West End, I'd like to see it.